900. And there it is! 1,000 subs! Woo!
Happy 2024, everyone. This is the Rooftop Sports, and this is going to be now the second full year of my YouTube channel. Now, before I get started, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, as I do want to grow this channel as much as possible. But before I even get into this and talk about everything I'm going to talk about, I just want to say thank you so much for being part of the growth of the channel since October of 2022. Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is the Rooftop Mariner. It was quite a journey to get here. It was really quite the grind. And to be at where I am, getting close to 1,300 subscribers, I didn't even think that this was going to happen. Like, at some points of 2023, I didn't even know if I was going to make it. And now here I am. And all I can say is thank you to all of you. And thank you to everyone that were a part of it. And also the ones that I want to thank, including my fans as well. I want to thank the Couch GM for being there. Couch GM, how are you doing, considering everything has gone in November?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me on. It's I like that intro, by the way. That was the first time I saw that. A bit depressing, seeing Gino Suarez at spring training.
Sometimes giving me some advice. Jay Trident Podcast for being part of all those live shows with me and all those collaborations. And he was a huge part of growing my channel. I don't think it was the appropriate time to make that kind of trade.
Yeah, no, and if you guys watch my video, you guys know that I supported the trade. I totally know where Rooftop's coming from.
And because of that, not only do I want to keep collaborating with him and even the Couch GM, I also want to collaborate with as many YouTubers as possible. Urinating Tree.
Just like every other time there's hope, the fans are relentlessly punched in the dick. It's not even anywhere near hopeful, they simply disappoint.
He was part of several of my live shows, like the Mariners-Pittsburgh Pirates game.
But I will say other reason why I love the Urinating Tree channel, because it has all my sounds and soundtracks of all my favorite video games. It's like it's almost like classic, he knew who I am. It's like Command and Conquer.
Unit lost. Mission accomplished.
Daytona, USA.
Oh, yeah.
Had so much fun. Like, all I can say, it was a privilege to even collaborate with him. And he was also a part of growing the channel, also giving me advice and all that fun stuff. I also want to thank the Northwest Sports Fanatics as well.
Gun set, Daniel Jones looking for the .2 right there.
It's
open. Off, like I said. ESP, 40, 30. Go. Get the block for him. Oh, he's gone.
Was that Weatherspoon?
And you should check out his YouTube channel, where we did a collaboration show, and he also gave me a lot of advice on to grow the channel. So I definitely will thank him for that. The other part of the channel that I really enjoyed was doing all those live shows where I did the play-by-play for not only the Mariners, the Seahawks, but even other games, like you saw me doing some Monday Night Football games, and I definitely plan to do the playoff games as well for the NFL.
I'm not even looking at my scoreboard. That's what I'm not doing. And here's the 1-1 pitch. And here is a fly ball to left field, and it is gone by! And the Mariners are going to win! They have won the game! J.B. Crawford has hit a 2-run double, and the ball game is over, and the Mariners have survived! Oh, how have I not collapsed into a heart attack yet? J.B. Crawford with a 2-run double. No, all they have to do is just drive the ball. And here's Jalen Hurts. He's looking to pass. And here is the big pass. And that's going to be intercepted. Is that intercepted? Please tell me that's intercepted. That is intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to win this game. And I'm going to win in fantasy football. The game is over. Oh.
There was nothing better than not only just watching the game, but to also feel engaged with the game by giving the play-by-play myself. Because I remember for the longest of time, I said that I would do better than Dave Sims of the Seattle Mariners. And at that time, it was time to put my money where my mouth is. And I am so glad I got the opportunity to give the voice of my own, to be myself and provide the entertainment and even the play-by-play But I will say, boy, it takes a lot of attention and detail to do that. So with more practice going into 2024, I am confident that I will continue to get better and to make the shows a lot better. Now, the next thing that I wanted to talk about were the memberships that I have just recently launched since around October. I have about a couple tiers. The first one is Rooftop Fans. For $2 a month, just $2 a month, you get loyalty badges. So whenever you're chatting, people will know that you're a member and you are part of the cool kids club, I guess, in some kind of way. Also, you'll have access to using my emojis that I continue to make. Like, there are some to check it out. And here are a few examples to take a look at. Some of them are to express about the Seahawks and the Mariners, of how disappointed or how happy I am. And I will continue to make those emojis and continue to make better ones in the future. And if you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments or and let me know over time. The next one is Rooftop Superfans. That one's for $5 a month. I do have a member in there, and I definitely thank him for that. That is Irish Hispanic, so I definitely thank you for being on that membership. And what are you going to get out of that? You'll get not only everything that you'll get from Rooftop Fans tier, but you'll also get member shoutouts. I will consider doing some member live only chats, but only if that part grows. Like, I need more members in order for people to join me and collaborate with me. And the other idea that I have came up with, and I do intend to do that as well, is maybe some behind the scenes. Like, you'll see me doing some bloopers or raw footages or how I made the video. So you get to see some behind the scenes stuff. So you get to see the pain that I go through when making these videos, or yes, and the enjoyment as well. So definitely consider joining any of those two memberships, Rooftop Fans for $2 or Rooftop Super Fans for $5, and they are per month. And the other thing too, if you join any of those memberships, I won't nag you, or any of my moderators won't nag you as much to donate to my channel as well when doing those live shows. So definitely consider those and check those out. And now let's get into 2024. So what is going to happen? So what I want to do is I still want to do some more live shows to cover the games like the NFL, Major League Baseball, even the NBA, and even soccer, because I want to cover more of the Korean soccer team because I am Korean, so my allegiance is there and I want to express how I feel about the team. Also, going forward, you're going to see some more sports updates like Mariners updates, Seahawks updates, or any trending topics in the sports world as well. So definitely stay tuned for those, as I will definitely be as consistent as possible on providing content for any kind of sports, but mostly it will be baseball and football, and hopefully whenever the Sonics come back, I'll definitely get into that as well, but that is too far away to even look at anyway, because there is no announcement of a team as of now. Other things that I also plan to do is I plan to travel someday to some of the Mariners away games. Like, I'm already planning to go to Oakland towards the end of the season, and that is possibly the last time that I may see an Oakland A's game for the Mariners, and other road trip games as well. And if you would like to see that to be more likely, definitely subscribe, donate to the channel, support the channel as much as you can, so I can get the more ability to travel out to all those road games so I can watch the Mariners in other places. I also plan to go to minor league baseball games as well, because not only do I want to see more of a localized baseball thing, I also want to support those minor league baseball players that they are trying to get to the next level. And I also like that intimate baseball feeling, and I just want to show the fans what going to a minor league baseball game is like. And I do think it's a very underrated experience, and you should definitely check out minor league baseball. We got Tacoma for the AAA, and we got Everett for A+, or else you can go to Modesto, California for A ball, or you can go to Arkansas for AA ball. So I definitely plan to do that much more consistently in the future. And also, you'll see me playing softball once in a while as well, and I will definitely put highlights of myself swinging that baseball bat or being that pitcher, so stay tuned for that as well. Now let's talk about the goals for 2024. So not only do I want to keep growing the channel, but here are other things I'm very specific about. For the live shows, my goals and objective of that is to provide the voice for the Seattle Mariners as much as I can, because you've seen the news recently that if you want to watch Mariners baseball, you have to join a more elite tier of the Xfinity membership or the Fubo, and not many fans want to pay the extra money considering that the Mariners aren't doing very well and they've kind of regressed since last season, and that they're becoming less accessible. So I want to be there to provide as the alternate voice, because also don't forget, radio is not as easy to access anymore since you don't really see stores selling as much radios anymore. And also, not everyone wants to listen to the radio in the car. And even though if you can access radio through the internet and your smartphone, you still got to pay for a subscription for that as well, unless you're a T-Mobile customer, since you do get the MLB subscription on them. But if nobody wants to do that, which I don't expect everyone to, I would like to be the long-term alternate voice for the Seattle Mariners so they can see my kind of style of play-by-play and not so much of that maybe PC way that the Root Sports does it or the Mariners radio, with the exception of Rick Riz, which I do have high amount of respects for him, but I'd like to be that alternate voice, and I won't charge anything. But of course, you're free to donate to my channel as well, so there's that. So going into 2024, the other goal I've got is getting sponsorship deals, just like every other YouTuber. And not only do I want to do that, I also want the opportunity to get sponsorships from small businesses so they can advertise through my YouTube channel to help grow them and to get more word out for them as well. And some ideas I have is, of course, putting sponsorship videos in my videos or doing commercial break kind of commercials in my live shows when the Mariners are on commercial break or any other sports teams, so they can get an opportunity to advertise themselves and help them grow. It would also help me grow, help them grow, help me, help you. So hopefully by the end of this year, I'll be working out some deals for any kind of businesses out there to help not only grow my channel, but to grow their businesses as well. But that will be it for now. Those are my goals for 2024. I also was proud to show you my reflections of 2023. It was quite the grind, but it was all worth it. But here we are going into 2024. I definitely look forward to the challenge, and I definitely look forward to the opportunity to grow this channel going forward. And please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification. And once again, thank you very much for being part of the growth of the channel, and have a good day, and thanks for watching.